What is good, everybody? It is Thanksgiving Day and my entire family tree is inside, so I'm going to keep this really brief. Today I just want to talk about something that I see cause a lot of people's goals and dreams to be hindered and given up on, or just outside stuff that causes people to not accomplish their vision, okay? And what I'm talking about is the people that give up on their hopes and dreams because of the detractors, okay? Now, the main reason that this happens is because people don't understand why people are detracting from them or their hopes or their dreams or their goals. They just don't fucking get it. So I want to explain that, because once you understand why people do that to you, then it becomes a lot easier for you to brush it off and move past it and realize that you're actually on the right path, okay? So the biggest thing that causes people to detract from other people or be a hater or whatever the case is that you want to label it as is because you have something that they think they deserve, or you are doing something that they think they deserve to do, or you are doing something that they gave up on, okay? And when you do those things that they think they deserve to do, or you have those things that they think they deserve, or you're doing something that they gave up on, in those specific situations, they're doing that out of envy and jealousy. They don't want to see you win. The reason why they don't want to see you win is because if you do start winning, then now you've exposed them. Okay? You've exposed them for giving up. You've exposed them for stopping the work, from stopping the grind, from stopping the vision. They gave up on it all, right? So if they see somebody trying to take a step outside the box and run with it, then obviously they don't want that to happen. So what do? They detract from it, because they're more comfortable if you're in the same position that they are. If you elevate, they stay down here. That's why they don't want to see you elevate. They want to see you at the bottom with them, because that makes them feel better. It's like a bunch of crabs in a pot. If somebody starts to escape, they try to pull you back down. And it's all because it's to make them feel better. That's how selfish these people are. They don't even realize it half the time. So you just gotta forgive them and move past it and wish them nothing but the best. Because if you focus on things like that, what's gonna happen is you're gonna quit. You're gonna give into that social pressure. And it's really sad, because 99% of people, when they start their journey, the reason why they don't fucking make it is because they had social pressure from their friends or their family that caused them to give up. You have to realize something. When that pressure comes, that means that you're on the right path. That means that you're doing the right things. Do you want to know why? It's because a sheep or a 9-to-5 slave should never understand what you're doing. We're part of the 1%. 99% of people won't understand why we do what we do. That's why we're the 1%. As soon as a normal motherfucker starts understanding what I'm doing, then I'm gonna change what I'm doing really fucking quickly. Because if a sheep understands, then I'm on the wrong fucking path. So when people start to hate on you, and when people start to detract from you, and when people start to prey on your downfall, guess what? That's a sign. It's a sign you're on the right path. Because you're starting to make people feel uncomfortable. You're starting to think outside of the box. You just escaped the fucking herd. You're doing what the 1% of people are doing, which is going to allow you to get to the next level, which is going to allow you to live your fucking dream life. And they don't want to see that, because every time that happens, they've been exposed, which is a very uncomfortable position for them to be in. So what are they going to do? They're going to keep preying on your downfall. They're going to keep detracting from you. They're going to keep trying to convince you that you are doing the wrong things. Well, guess what? Instead of listening to those idiots and those sheep who have nothing that you want and are not doing anything that you want to do, then what you should do is say, oh my God, I'm on the right fucking path. These sheep 9-to-5 slave fucks don't understand what I'm doing. Perfect. That means that I'm on the right path. That means that I'm one step closer. That means that I need to keep going. Please do not fold to this fake social pressure from these fake people who don't actually care about you. Because if they did, they would be speaking words of encouragement. They wouldn't detract on it. They wouldn't hate on it. They wouldn't prey on the downfall of it. Because if they actually loved and cared about you, they would just be there to support you. But they're not. They're hating. They're detracting. They're being disrespectful. They're preying on your downfall. They're talking behind your back. Why? Because what you are doing is making them uncomfortable. And nobody wants to be uncomfortable. So they're just doing it as a coping mechanism to rationalize why they are where they are in their life right now. Because every time somebody escapes, they have been exposed. So never let another person, a pessimistic person, whatever the case may be, detract from what you're doing, and never let somebody erase your vision. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.